Hey everyone, Retire on Dividends here. To actually talk about KLIP. I never really talk about KLIP because it's one of those ETFs. Some people love them, some people hate them because, it involves China. So that it opens a whole new door of different risks that some people are just not going to mess with. But at the same time, you have to look at it as, diversification internationally, if that's something you're into. But anyway, today's video is just to talk about their distribution. So if you go to the website, all right, where's declared? They don't even have a declaration date, but let's look at X date, for example. X date is December 27th. I'm making this video on December 27th. So declaration date was typically one day before, which was yesterday, and it did get announced. However, it's not on their website. Because why? Well, they're late on everything. They're late on making their payments. They're late on posting things on their website, apparently. But that's just the way of KLIP, it seems. So if you look in general, first payment was 56 cents. Then they had a couple dollars here and there. Then it went down, and it's going down gradually. But that's mainly because the price of KLIP is going down. So let's go into what they actually paid. So I did get the information through, I don't know, someone on my Discord sent it through what their brokerage told them. So believe it or not, their own brokerage gets updated before the KLIP website. But in summary, it's 63 cents. So that's an 8% decrease from the prior month, okay? And that now makes it a 47% annualized yield. If you take the latest distribution, times it by 12, and divide it by the current price of KLIP, which is 15.73. And today it's 15.73, which is a big drop because today is X date. So you can buy today on a discount because it's being, reduced by that distribution amount. So I'm making a spreadsheet on KLIP, which, I'll work on. I know KLIP is kind of like its own little thing, so it's going to have its own little spreadsheet. And I'll try to cover them once a month as far as when they pay their distribution or announce their distribution. So in short, KLIP, what is KLIP? KLIP is KraneShares China Internet and Covered Call Strategy ETF. Here's their chart, which their chart does not look good. It's just headed downwards. But why? Well, mainly because they own KWeb and they sell calls on KWeb. KWeb chart is more so up and downish, but in the end, it's going down. If you look at their KWeb's 52-week high is $36. Their 52-week low is 24, and KWeb's current price is 25. So if you look at KLIP, it's more the same. It's basically at the 52-week low. That is a deterrent, when you look at this. You don't want your investment, you don't want your capital to diminish. So I have to, more so look into that. I know a lot of their payments, or most of their payments, are paid from return on capital. However, they make money selling covered calls. So, and just a quick FYI, this fund did launch on January 12th of this year, January 12th, 2023. And they have an annual expense ratio of 0.95%. So I mentioned, return on capital. So if you go to fund documents on their website, they have what's called a 19A notice. So if you hit the latest one, they don't have December on here yet. This is the latest one. Maybe December is not return on capital, or they're probably late. That's probably more accurate. But anyway, if you look at November, all of it, 100% was return on capital. So, it makes you think, okay, But then you go to historic notices. They have more than just one fund, by the way. But, we're just looking at KLIP. If you click this, okay. No, that's we already talked about November. Let me go back. And then we go to October. Scroll down, 100%. There you go, 100% return on capital. Like, what? All right, let me go back here. Oh, sorry. What about September? 100% return on capital. Like, seriously? What about August? Oh. August is 100% return on capital. Now, that's confusing, right? It's really confusing because they sell covered calls. So why aren't they producing income? Why does it have to be 100% return on capital? I mean, that's great for tax time. But I'm just, this fund is very confusing for that reason. If I pull up the holdings to see what exactly they're doing, you can see, okay, 100% of the assets, it's in KWeb, right? They own KWeb, and then they sell calls on KWeb, and they scatter the strike prices, which is really good. Anywhere from $28, $26, $27, all over the place. So what is KWeb's current price? KWeb is sitting at $25.93. So if we look, our strikes are pretty good. Our strikes are looking good. The lowest is 26, and it's, the price is below that. So they're going to make money on these. They are making money on these. So where is that income going? I'm very confused on all of the return on capital. I guess we'll find out with the year-end statement, what's going on. But I just thought that was very interesting. By the way, I do like how they handled selling their covered calls by scattering the strike prices. I talk about this all the time with YieldMax. Sometimes they do it with Coney, but they almost never do it with Tesla. But as soon as I saw the scattered strike prices, I was immediately liking KLIP. However, the decline in price is such a concern that I have to keep a closer eye on it. And obviously, I need to dig in further and research why. Why is KWeb going down? Why is KLIP going down? So I will do that. I'll make a video on KLIP. I did make an original video on KLIP, but I'll make a follow-up just to see what's going on. Let's look at the 6 month. All right, 6 month, their chart looks good. Since inception, well, I guess this is with probably with reinvested and all that. So, but obviously that that looks much better. But in summary, it's just a little concerning. But I'm still a fan of KLIP, more so because they have international exposure for a covered call strategy that pays a high yield. I think we said the yield is at 47%. That's still very respectable. And I can average down today because it's X state. However, I have no funds to, but I could if I did. And that would be great because I would, they would build up income essentially and up until the next payment. Hopefully they get back up to 16, 17 bucks. And then, right before they make their next payment and we stay at least flat. But anyway, I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'm going to keep an eye on KLIP. I'm going to track it a little closer. But I wanted to announce their latest distribution, which is 63 cents, which unfortunately is less than the prior month, 8% decrease. But it's okay. We will be fine. At least we don't have to pay taxes on it because it's return on capital. By the way, this is not tax advice. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research, all right? But you guys know that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like. Let me know what you think about KLIP on the comments. And then we could discuss from there. I have a FYI, I have a Discord. I don't talk about it enough because I saw comments asking, do I have a Discord? Yes, I have a Discord, but the link should work. It's in my YouTube profile under Discord link. If it does not, please let me know. But I do have a link to the Discord, and we could talk about whatever. We talk about retiring on dividends. We talk about KLIP. KLIP has its own channel. Or we talk about, other stuff, exercise, fun stuff. But anyway, I got to go. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. Talk to you guys later.